something, Lower Class Citizens and G13. It would seem like when either of those bands got together, everybody poured out of their cubby holes and packed in to see you guys do your thing, man.
Absolutely.
What is the story? Like, how many bands have you been in?
Oh my goodness, I've been probably in like 26.
and so G13 probably the most renowned, at least for my generation. And then recently, the now defunct Muskrat Lightning.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear it from you. I guess this might be an announcement for those of you who didn't know. I guess until further notice, Muskrat Lightning is no more. I was thinking about that because I have a sticker on my truck that really isn't that old. And I was like, man, what's going on with Muskrat? Because I hadn't talked to you guys about it in a while. And I guess for the meantime, you guys have that in the rearview mirror?
Yeah, we got plenty of stickers, though.
Well, we had a big album announcement poster here in the studio forever. I don't know what happened.
There'll be another Muskrat Lightning album.
Right. Now, okay, so with Muskrat in the rear view, G13 now a part of history of the Eastern Shore. What are you up to? What are you doing?
Well, I'm just playing solo right now, but I'm also playing with the Pete Bozick variant, which is a trio, which we've been playing at like Burn, and we actually played with Everett Spells at Burn, and at Oak 110 down in Snow Hill.
Hey, hold on one second, Judge. Hey, can I get a little boost on that vocal? Sorry, we have a small technical difficulty. Yeah, say something, John.
No, I was just saying that
There we go. Thank you. Go ahead.
That we've been playing with the Pete Bozick variant down at Oak 110 in Snow Hill.
Yeah.
And at Burn in Berlin.
Now I've been to Burn plenty of times. I love going over to Burn. You should come over for open mic night on Wednesdays. It's fantastic. People are showing up. One of our sound guys, Luke over here, playing the ukulele yesterday. Luke.
Nice.
Yeah. I saw someone sent me some pictures of that. And but what's going on down at Oak 110?
It's just a really cool place. They've been having music, I think Fridays, Saturdays, maybe other nights, but it's a small bar on the, I guess you'd say on the right side, and a restaurant on the left side. So we've got a stage.
Have you had the food there yet?
I have. It's very good.
Yeah, it is. I saw the menu, but I haven't eaten there yet. And I got recently someone sent me a list. They're booked all the way through the rest of February and all the way through March. Tons of different
It's
showings.
a whiskey bar, too. I guess that's what the oak comes from.
Yeah.
So you can try every whiskey in the world.
That's right. Now, what kind of music does the Pete Bozick variant or the Bozick variant play?
Well, Pete is originally, he's the leader of the LIXX, which they play a lot of contemporary songs, but instead of having vocals, he plays the vocals on guitar. In this band, Pete's singing. He's wanted to take time in his career to start singing. And so it's, dead covers, which are really cool. We played Eyes of the World with Everett Spells down at Burn.
Nice.
It sounded like Branford Marsalis was sitting in with us. So, those kind of songs and
all right, well, I don't want to spend too much time on them because this is all about you, but check out PeteBozak.com, and it's worth mentioning that they're slated to play at the Berlin, Maryland Jazz and Blues. Or was that last year? I'm not sure if they're playing this year.
I don't know, but also I forgot. I've been playing with Journos also with Brian Russo and Ryan Abbott and Ryan Meat.
Oh, yeah.
With that release that they
that's
put
right.
out.
Actually, I saw you performing not that long ago in Berlin. With
yeah,
that.
we did Berlin. We just did another CD.
At the now defunct Globe because no one knows what's going on there anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
And we might have been the last band
that was a hot night, though, man.
It was very cool.
Yeah, you guys lit the place on fire, figuratively speaking.
And we played at the Avalon up in
that's
Easton.
fun in the Stoltz listening room. That's a fun space.
Really cool place to play.
I caught Los Lobos there, and got to do that whole meet them and hang around and hug them a bunch.
Wow.
And it was pretty cool.
Well, the night before, Larry Campbell played. I was like, man, we missed it by one night.
We're talking with Johnny Suit. Do you have a website that people can follow you on?
No.
Social media?
Yeah, Johnny Suit.
Yeah, Johnny Suit. Just look for
on Facebook.
JOHNNYSUIT. Johnny Suit on Facebook. What about the gram? Do you do the gram?
Nope.
No, okay, let's talk about this.
It's too much.
Yeah,
it's too much to keep up with.
Yeah, you don't like fussing around with all that.
Well,
social
I go on
media
the
stuff.
gram for a month and then I don't go back on it for like 3 months,
Okay.
and then I'm back on for a week. And I'm like, I don't even know what I'm doing. It's not fair.
That's interesting. So
it's not fair to people.
You never got right over there. Ski in the sound department. He doesn't mess around with social media either, do you?
No.
Yeah. What is it with you two guys?
I do Facebook.
You never got the addiction. You never got the fever for the flavor.
Well, it's not really all that until you have somebody that's like posting things for you.
Yeah. Shout out DJ Magellan.
Yeah.
Johnny, we're getting into the hour here. Why don't we start this evening of music off? Do you want to explain what kind of stuff you're going to do? Or
I'm going to play some original music that I've been writing that isn't quite psychedelic. It's actually written songs all the way through, kind of like what you call Americana.
Okay.
So.
Well, I guess we should point out that when it comes to band format, you're a bass player.
Yes.
By trade. And then, so this is sort of your exploration into the world of guitars.
It is. I actually write a lot of songs on guitar and then give it to the guitarist, and then they make it their own.
Okay.
And then play the bass line to that. But I'm not the greatest guitar player.
Well, we'll be the judge of that.
Okay, we'll see.
Here he is. It's Johnny Suit, An Evening of Music. You're listening to Ocean 98. This is Live LIXX.
This one's called Bring It On. I got me a car for $300. If it lasts a year, I got good luck when I lay my snaps down on the ground. 7 or 11 better come around, 'cause I'm the kid, the man, the head honcho. Wind me up and watch me go, go, go. I'm sitting here waiting for my train to move. 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Sneaking a peek around the corner. With the glance and a smile, you know it's on. Plenty of time, I seen the sign. I just chose to ignore them. Come on, bring it on. 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 Bring it on. Bring it on. Bring it on. $5, though I owe you 10, and you're gonna have to look me up again. I got a little girl who treats me right, come creeping around in the middle of the night, 'cause I'm the kid, the man, the head honcho. Wind me up and watch me go, go, go. I'm sitting here waiting for my train to move. 10 feet tall and bulletproof. Sneaking a peek around the corner. With a glance and a smile, you know it's on. Plenty of time, I seen the signs. I just chose to ignore them. Come on, bring it on. 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 Come on, bring it on.
Secrets Distilling Company, Ocean City's first distillery since Prohibition. Travel back in time for a behind-the-scenes tour full of history, one-of-a-kind antiques, and a story or two along the way. From grain to bottle, learn the process by which we make our award-winning spirits.
Over 40 and counting.
Tours offered every Saturday, 11 to 5. Book yours today by visiting secretsdistilling.com. That's secretsdistilling.com.
Get the kitchen or bathroom you've always dreamed of. Myers Kitchen and Bath is Delmarva's #1 choice for kitchen and bath remodeling. Serving all of Delmarva with quality products and professional remodeling services. Request a free estimate for your kitchen and bath remodeling project today. MyersKitchenandBath.com.
If you want to look younger and feel healthier, contact me, Shannon Foley. As a nurse practitioner and master injector, I've practiced aesthetics for almost 20 years, even training injectors around the world. I'm seeing patients at my new wellness practice, Institute of Aesthetic Medicine, on 611 in West Ocean City. We offer Botox, medical skincare, IV hydration, dermal filler, laser services, and so much more. Check us out at IAMOC.net. That's IAMOC.net.
Lighthouse Guns and Gear Selbyville. New owner, new hours, now open year-round. Huge selection of guns, ammo, rods, reels, camping gear, and more. Lighthouse Guns and Gear Selbyville. New owner, new hours, now open year-round. Find us on Facebook or stop in our store on Route 54.
This live performance is brought to you by the ABC store on 50th Street in Ocean City, Maryland.
That's right. ABC out there in Area 51 in front of the Secrets campus invites you to come out and do your shopping for beer, wine, liquor, and party supplies. Currently, they have a brand new limited release, The Secrets Chocolate Bumbleberry Vodka. The flavor profile of this vodka is that it imparts a dark chocolate flavor, complementing the sweetness and tartness of the familiar blueberry, blackberry, and raspberries of the bumbleberry. The Secret's Chocolate Bumbleberry Vodka features cacao nibs from Ghana in Africa, making for a perfect dessert spirit. Try the Chocolate Bumbletini, the Cocoa Berry Loco Martini, or the 3-Dive Slide next time you pick up a Secret's Chocolate Bumbleberry Vodka, available today at the ABC store in Area 51 out in front of Secrets in Ocean City, Maryland. In the studio with us this evening, Johnny Suit. John?
Hey.
You know what? I was writing down. I should point out you've got a show coming up at the Irish Penny in Salisbury. When's that?
That's tomorrow night. Irish Penny at 7:30.
Where is the Irish Penny? I don't think I've
It's
ever been.
on South Salisbury Boulevard, just south of the college, or
Okay.
right around the college.
Okay, I don't think I've ever been. And then Mateo's Salsa Loco. We've all been there in Fenwick Island,
That's
Delaware.
Sunday.
And you got some stuff coming up with Pete Bozick down there at Oaks 110 in Snow Hill. Now, I'm reluctant to do this because I made a sort of stand on the radio the other day that everyone's just got to calm the heck down about cannabis, okay? And I meant it seriously because, like, everyone worked so hard for 40 or 50 years to get to the point where people aren't getting arrested for a marijuana cigarette, and that's a good thing. And a lot of other good things came with it. But having you in the studio reminded me that you're an advocate in the state of Delaware. And I know that things haven't gone quite as smoothly for you in the state of Delaware as they had in Maryland. So maybe we can get it.
It's looking really good this year. They assigned the bills HB 1 and 2, and traditionally those first two bills get passed. That's just something I'm saying. Doesn't mean it's true, but it's looking really good. The representatives that brought it up last year know they have the votes this year. They've also asked the other representatives to not veto it this year. So the bill might be veto-proof this year, but we'll see.
Okay, well, I'm not as up to speed as I'd like to be. So you're talking about recreational cannabis?
Yes.
Okay, because you guys did. I live in Maryland, so I just don't know what's going on in Delaware. You guys did pass a medical bill. Everyone who wants to, who's of the right age and meets the criteria, can get medical cannabis if they need to. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, medical's been around for like 5 years, I think now, 6 years.
Right.
But this would be for adult use, recreational.
Right.
And it's looking pretty good this year. Just got to get everybody to call the governor and tell him to not veto it because it's what the people want. I mean, 75% of Delawareans want this, but yet one man. We have a different system in Delaware. Here in Maryland, they have a voter referendum where you can put something for voting. In Delaware, you can't.
Okay.
You have to effect change through your representatives. So call them.
Okay, so just for the, I mean, I don't want to. You can say, do you not want to put anybody on the spot? Do you want to spotlight somebody who's the problem in Delaware with getting this bill passed?
Well, unfortunately, all the representatives in Sussex County are against it.
Oh, really?
It's a shame because they're trying to block it, and even though it's looking like it'll pass, they won't even give their input for the residents of Sussex County. Like, for instance, in Maryland, it's a 6% sales tax. There is no sales tax in Delaware, but they're proposing 15%.
In Maryland, there really wasn't anybody standing in the way of anything passing. Matter of fact, the referendums and all, everything was smooth as butter. It just took time for it to get on the ballots. But you're telling me there's active anti-legislation taking place from elected officials in Sussex? Or activity?
It's just actually all the representatives from Sussex County are influenced by the chiefs of police organizations and all first responders, and they stand there in the corner and look at them when they go to vote yes or no, and they always vote no because they got the influence of state police, all the chiefs of police. They have a union, and So they always vote in favor
The
of
first
responders.
in statehood, the last in legalization.
It's
Delaware,
crazy.
move
and
here.
The thing is,
It's the
is
man keeping us down.
yeah, and even if it does pass in Delaware, the representatives in Sussex County are doing nothing to make the bill better. Like, for instance, lowering the sales tax from 15% to 6%.
Right.
They don't even want to put even their input into
the
it to make it
taxes
look like they're in favor.
The taxes are brutal in Maryland. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know how that's going to play out in the retail market. I'm not a retailer. But interestingly enough, come July 1 here in Maryland.
They're talking 6%.
Adults,
in
it's like,
Maryland.
I thought it was like
They're
30
trying to
at
lower it
the.
to 6 to the regular sales tax number.
Well, that sales tax they're talking about, I think the 30% is like what the retailers have to pay
Right.
to the man.
Yeah.
Well-
Service fees,
well,
not
in
taxes.
What
California,
I don't understand is why that's not just trickled down to the consumer, because all the people will just they're going to pay whatever.
I think
it's
it does
because
trickle
it's
down.
not federally legal. So what happens is
Oh.
all these dispensaries are cash. They run on cash, right? So they go into areas that are that only have maybe one dispensary, and they keep the prices at $400 an ounce, right? So they make all this money off of an isolated area.
Is that what an ounce costs? $400?
Yes, and then they take all that cash and open another dispensary in another spot. So it's all cash. It's all it's unregulated federally. So
I like cash.
yeah.
I like those. I like hearing that. It's all
So they
cash,
keep
baby.
the prices up in an area like this because they know there's only 2 places you can go.
Oh,
you
right.
know?
Yeah. See, the people suffer when it's all cash.
It's all greed.
Green or greed?
Greed.
Green.
Green greed.
Green, greed, cash. We're talking with Johnny Suit. It's live LIXX. Let's get away from this political garbage. And you want to play some music, John?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right.
This one is probably one of the only true love songs I've ever written. Don't write them much. All right, you ready? It's been so long since I felt your embrace, and I long to be comfortable in your arms with your charms. It drives me crazy, I can't explain it. You're holding my heart. My heart, and I feel it burning. And when I'm far away, I lose my strength. And I'm confused, but when I'm near, there is clarity, there are colors and sounds like thunder in my heart, my heart. I feel it burning. And when I'm far away, I lose my strength. I'm confused, but when I'm near, there is clarity, there are colors and sounds like thunder in my heart, my heart. I feel it burning. Holding me tight, pulling me in. I can't tell where you end. I begin. where I begin. Where I begin, 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 where I begin.
The Entertainment Connection, brought to you by Delmarva's premier pre-owned outlet, The Car Store.
For Thursday, February 16th, Beach Barrels presents Trivia Night. Harborside Bar and Grill in West OC has DJ Billy T. Pickles Pub stars Beats by Wax. Secrets 49th Street in the Bay has the Full Circle Duo. And the Sterling Tavern hosts Cal Toner.
The Entertainment Connection is brought to you by The Car Store, thecarstoreonline.com.
Route 113 Boat Sales in tax-free Selbyville, Delaware. Dreaming of a new boat or need service? Route 113 Boat Sales is your Pursuit, Cobia, and Pathfinder boat dealer. Yamaha outboard service with an on-staff master tech available as well. Wide selection of Ameritrail and Tidewater trailers. Family owned and operated for 20 years. Route 113 Boat Sales. Find them at route113boatsales.net. That's RT113boatsales.net.
Stop by Beach Liquors in tax-free Bethany Beach next to the Cottage Cafe for all of your beer, wine, and spirits needs. Specials include fifths of Woodward Reserve for $32.99, 1.5-liter bottle of Cabot Pinot Grigio for $11.99. Full list of specials and tastings at beachliquors.com.
Beach Liquors is a proud retailer of small batch handcrafted secret spirits.
DeFibo's Italian Market, 788 Garfield Parkway, Bethany Beach, offers brick oven pizza, homemade pastas, paninis, homemade ice cream, delectable pastries and muffins, breakfast Sammys, and more. Stop in for chef-inspired Italian goodies and custom cakes.
CC Customs does custom fabrication and welding, light-duty, medium, and heavy truck repairs, specializing in truck and Jeep performance, lift kits, tires, wheels, exhaust, and aftermarket accessories. CC Customs on Old Ocean City Boulevard in Berlin.
Live music right here, right now on Ocean 98.
Yeah, that's right. You're listening to Ocean 98. Ocean 98 Live LIXX at between 5 and 6 is brought to you by all the businesses that make up the Secrets campus. One of the newest businesses to come is Area 51, now housing the ABC store, beer, wine, and liquor store out in front of the Secrets campus. Area 51 is a new events facility. If you're going to get married, if you're going to renew your vows, if you want to celebrate an anniversary, a graduation, or do something special with special people, check out Area 51 on the Secrets campus. It's the latest addition to everything happening at 49th Street in the Bay, Secrets Jamaica, USA. Don't forget about tours of the Secrets Distilling Company, available at secretsdistilling.com. And, of course, the mothership, Secrets, the largest Jamaican-themed restaurant and nightclub anywhere in the world outside of Jamaica. Come on down tonight. Tonight is burger night. Get half-price burgers, half-price jerk chicken, half-price steamed shrimp, and not half-price, but happy hour priced drinks until 7 p.m. That's $7 Secret Spirits and Crushes. Secrets Jamaica, USA, 49th Street in the Bay, with live music today. The Full Circle Duo performing down on the Tiki Bar. In our studio, the Ocean 98 studios. Check us out online, ocean98.com. Luke, are we sending stuff out on Facebook Live today? Yeah, we're live on Facebook and ocean98.com. If you tune in, you can check out Mr. Johnny Suit. Johnny Suit, why do they call you Johnny Suit?
It goes back to when I worked in real estate in Baltimore City in downtown.
What'd you do in real estate?
I was a title worker. I actually used to do real estate, like settlements.
Yeah.
I'm like, this is your deed.
I used to write real estate software. Yeah, you're
horrible.
a multifaceted individual.
Yeah.
So,
so I would see the Dead, and it was when the Dead would play like Virginia, D.C., Philly, New York.
You'd show up in a suit.
And I would be at work, and I'd see all these buses going by on I-95, and I called Skip up from G13 Monster. I said, man, you got to come pick me up. And he picked me up. We went to Philadelphia, and I went in my suit.
Right.
People were like, are you FBI? I'm like, yeah, give me all your drugs.
Yeah. You probably did not fit in at a Grateful Dead concert very well in this.
But I didn't want to take half of it off because you look dumb in half a suit.
Hey, if you're going to go full tilt, was it like a little like skinny ska suit, or what kind of suit did you wear?
No, it was my work suit.
Joseph A. Banks, like a
probably Joseph A. Banks, probably. Yep.
That's pretty good. I never knew that. Johnny Suit in the studio. You've been writing songs on the guitar and performing out. Now, I know sometimes when you do an evening with Johnny Suit, you do a sort of, I don't know, I don't want to use the word punk rock because it's so overused and misunderstood.
I call it Johnny Suit plays the punk.
Okay, Johnny Suit plays the punk. Now, I've only caught a couple tunes of this in my lifetime. I'm going to implore you that maybe we can get one from the Johnny Suit plays the punk catalog. Yeah?
Yeah, you want one?
Yeah, I want one. You can pick a random one. You can pick one. Do you have one planned, or is this a random one?
I got one planned.
Okay. Well, here. Well, this is. I mean, you know, you get your favorites. I'm in a position where I can pick favorites, and this is when you're performing. This is one of my favorite things to see. Johnny does the punk right here, right now. You're listening to Live LIXX.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling now, don't look to us, whose phony Beatlemania has bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the ring of the truncheon thing. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in, meltdown expected, the wheat is going thin. Nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning and I live by the river. London calling to the imitation zone. Forget it, brother, we can go it alone. London calling to the zombies of death. We're pouring out and draw another breath. London calling now, I don't want to shout, but while we were talking, I saw you nodding out. London calling, see we ain't got no hide, except for the one with the yellowy eyes. The ice age is coming, the sun's zooming in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin, a nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is calling and I live by the river. Now get this. London calling, yes, I was there too. And you know what they said? Well, some of it was true. London calling at the top of the dial. And after all this, won't you give me a smile? The ice age is coming, the sun's already in. Engines stop running, the wheat is going thin. A nuclear error, but I have no fear, cause London is drowning and I live by the river. Sounds so much alike.
All right, that was pretty good.
It's my own special effects there at the end.
Hey, you know, I want to put you on the spot here, and I want to ask you a question because I'd say you probably lean more towards the liberal side of philosophy. Would be a fair shake for you, right?
See.
And I find myself making individual choices on every topic. I don't adhere to any political party's sort of like a preordained agenda. And like while I believe in this, that, the other thing, none of them, if you pile it all together, it's just wingnut because I believe what I believe and it doesn't follow anyone else's rules. But so I want to ask your opinion. It's okay. Don't pull your punches here. So I made a decision sort of this year, since we got through New Year's, about this whole offshore windmill thing. And you know Mahaley, don't you? Captain
Yes.
Merrick, we call him sometimes.
Yes.
So he's spearheading a thing called Keep Our Oceans, and basically take away the industrialization of the ocean. But I want to ask you a real opinion. Please don't pull any punches here. Where do you stand on the offshore windmill thing?
I think that I am in favor of windmill. I'm in favor of offshore windmill, but way off that you can't see it. And since the Earth is curved, you probably won't be able to see it anyway.
Right. Well, you're talking about seeing them. I'm talking big picture. I mean, I don't mind seeing them. Seeing them doesn't bother me at all. But
I think the reason why the whales are getting hurt is the sound from them surveying the ocean floor.
Right.
So once that's over, I'm sure that won't be so bad.
And I respectfully, we're going to have to agree to disagree, because I think that the problems that they're creating now will just compound and amplify over time, and you're just going to see more and more problems, and it's going to be like, remember when we could have stopped this?
Right.
And oh no, I don't
You're
say I'm right.
about that.
It's literally the other side of the coin of opinion, but I was sort of happy that we're disagreeing on this, because I wanted to point this out to everyone out there who wants to talk and have a discussion, that you can be in disagreement on a topic and still be totally cordial about it.
We're going to go have a beer.
Yeah, absolutely. We can have a beer, we can have a sandwich, we can listen to music,
And I know
and
people
disagree
aren't gonna
about
like what I just
windmills.
said.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Yeah, exactly. And it's fine. But I think so many people these days, especially with the last 12 years of politics or whatever, it's like, oh man, if we disagree about this one topic, we can't agree about anything else, or whatever we do agree with now is out the window, because that's malarkey, as my mom would call it.
Well, unfortunately, the mainstream media has actually changed that for us. It wasn't like that before.
Yeah.
Cheech wanted to save the whales.
Yeah. Mexican American. Do you know the Cheech and Chong song?
Save the whales.
I'm just a Mexican American.
Save them big, bad, funky whales.
Do you remember when Star Trek
Shoot
went back
the
in time?
seals.
I do. Star Trek.
Saved the blue whales because the blue whales had language, was the only language they spoke in the future to save the Earth.
You know what? And that's funny, because you're the same age roughly. And remember when we were kids and how whale songs, what a big deal that was?
That was a big deal.
It was huge.
What's wild is they know they have different dialects now.
I truly believe the whales can communicate. There's no doubt in my mind. And honestly, I'm joking around and everything, but saving the whales, or at least preserving the whales' space, I think is a higher priority than lining the pockets of some energy dorks that are trying to put some untested stuff. And this is my opinion. Most of it's unfounded, because you know what? I haven't
really
done
know enough about it.
I don't have an ocean-going vessel that I can sit out there and do research all day, so I have to rely on other people's research,
Right.
and it's sad, But
The only thing that bothers me is when people say they don't want to see it. I'm like, that's tough crap.
Yeah, I don't
mean,
mind-
If you want energy, you got to see it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
and the only people that are going to see it are the rich people with penthouses anyway. 'cause
yeah,
when
but
you're on the
rich
beach, you can't
people
see
have
it.
rights too, Mr. Suit.
You know what I'm saying?
The video of
It's a vision,
the
it's a
whale
view.
languishing in the surf was very sad.
It's profound
It's
and disturbing,
terrible.
yeah.
Very terrible.
We're talking with Johnny Suit. You can see him performing tomorrow at the Irish Penny out in Salisbury. He'll be on what day are you going to be at Mateo's in Fenwick?
Sunday.
Sunday at Mateo's in
4 p.m.
Fenwick. When are you down at Oak 110 with the Bozic variant?
That's a week from Saturday the 25th.
All right. That's a fun one. I have not been to Oak 110. I'm going to get down there. Will you do me a favor? If you remember, text
I
me
will.
and remind me, because Saturday I'll be like, what are we going to do?
You
What
don't
are
know
we
how
going to
many
do?
people from that area have told me to text them for
Well,
that. They're like, oh, yeah.
It's one of those damn things. Once you get a place on your radar, it's easy to keep them on the radar. But that breaking that seal the first time is a pain in the butt. Yeah. Johnny Suit for Live LIXX. Would you like to play another song, John?
All right, I'll do one more. This one's called Ain't Life Grand. Time to sink and shot. It's about all I got. Getting flashes of the cashes that are coming to me. When I hit the lottery, you won't see a lot of me. Wake my number from a slumber, show my winning face. But it's always something, ain't it the truth? Youth is wasted on the youth. The sun coming up again, or an eagle on the wind. Like laying in the fresh cut grass near a lemonade stand. Ain't life grand? Ain't life grand? Ain't life grand? Ain't life grand? Time to place this bet. Gotta get all I can get. Hope the jockey is as lucky as his horse's shoe. Throwing down the bones, take care of that. Ain't like friends. 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 Ooh.
This live performance is brought to you by The Secrets Distilling Company online at secretsdistilling.com.
Hi, I'm Kevin Decker, one of the top local real estate agents on the beach. If you're buying or selling real estate in this area, use a top local agent. Local knowledge, local experience, and local trust. With over 20 years selling real estate at the beach, contact me at kevindeckeroc.com.
Hey, this is Ron from Beach Barrels on 133rd in North Ocean City. We got happy hour every day, Monday through Friday, from 3 to 6. Beach Barrel, North Ocean City, your rock and roll destination at the beach. That's Beach Barrels on 133rd in North Ocean City. I'll see you there.
If you're a candidate for a total hip or knee replacement, Mako Robotic Arm Assisted Surgery is for you. This innovative technology provides precise cutting with better bone conservation, and there's less damage to soft tissues like ligaments. It's less painful, meaning fewer medications and less overall recovery time. This amazing proven technology is now available at Atlantic General Hospital. Visit us online at agh.care/MAKO to learn more.
Looking to work at OC's hottest new waterfront spot this summer with amazing views, food, drinks, and more? Then Saltwater 75 is the place for you. Visit saltwater75.com to complete an application. That's saltwater75.com.
Live LIXX, brought to you by Secrets Jamaica USA and simulcast on ocean98.com and Facebook Live.
Yeah, it's about 5:42. I do have one more live music announcement to make. We work with the Crawl Street Tavern, Blackout Alley, and the Cork Bar. They have a special event tonight. It's a metal night, 4 different metal bands. All get going at 7 p.m. this evening. If you want to check something out a little bit different, head down to Crawl Street Tavern and Blackout Alley, blackoutalley.com in downtown Ocean City, where Comico Street is the place to be in the UCMD. Hey, that's a good tag. You guys aren't allowed to make fun of that one. I guess I should point out that our sponsor also has live music tonight. Check out the Full Circle Duo down the Tiki Bar. I'm going to do that and grab some dinner after this show. Tomorrow night, the John McNutt Duo with something called Cellar Sessions. Interesting year so far at Secrets Jamaica USA, 49th Street in the Bay. Whole bunch of new bands that have never performed down in the Tiki Bar and other stages coming around, such as the Coming Alive on Saturday and Cellar Sessions on Friday. To the best of my knowledge, they've never performed at 49th Street in the Bay. You want to check out some new acts, come find us and get lost. Secrets with happy hour drink specials. Let me see here. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday from 4 to 7 with dinner specials tonight and tomorrow. Tonight it's half price burgers. Tomorrow it's the Crab Imperial Stuffed Flounder. If you haven't had that yet, it's straight out of the mind of DJ. It's a local filet of flounder stuffed with crab imperial, served with the starch and a veggie for only $19.99 on Sunday, along with half-price jerk chicken and shrimp. You can get yourself half-price ribs, fall off the bone ribs, cooked to perfection at Secrets with entertainment from Element K. Tonight in the studio, we've got Johnny Suit performing. Live music, Johnny Suit, here on Ocean 98. You can catch him at the Irish Penny tomorrow. Mateo's Salsa Loco this weekend. And then next weekend over at Oak 110 with the Bozic variant. Each individual show worth checking out. Johnny Suit been performing in and around the area for quite some time. Tomorrow for Live LIXX, we've got Tree Steve coming in the studio and the band Hot Sauce. Have you seen Hot Sauce yet? Oops, John.
No, I haven't.
You never seen the band Hot Sauce?
I mean, I remember Hot Sauce.
No, they're a new thing. They're
all right. I have not.
Whenever I describe something, people say, "Dang, Schwab, can you be a little more positive?" I call them white boy Mexican.
Oh, nice.
and Mateo.
Actually, that sounds good.
When you see Mateo this weekend, ask him about it.
Right.
He a couple years ago, he rung me up and he was like, "Come on over to Sky Bar. Let's go check out this relatively new band." And I was like, "I don't want to go." And he's like, "Come on, man. I'll get you some crab legs." I was like, "All right." And we went over there, and that band Hot Sauce proceeded to blow my socks off. They're totally excellent and worth listening to. So if you get a chance tomorrow, tune in and check them out if you see them on a marquee. But right now it's time for one more from Johnny Suit. Johnny, take it away.
All right, this one's for you. everything turns gray. This is it, the darkest hour. Isn't it depressing how our minds create an atmosphere that won't happen here unless you make some new demands? Look at our future in our hands. Now it's right to it, you won't know how. It don't matter years from now. No matter what you think I do or say, everything turns gray. Everything turns gray. Everything turns gray. This is it, the darkest hour. Isn't it depressing how our minds create an atmosphere that won't happen here unless we make some new demands to grasp our future in our hands? You know I wish I could, but it's too late for senseless mind to love the hate. No matter what you think I do or say, everything turns gray. Everything turns gray. Everything turns gray. Everything turns gray.
An evening with Johnny Suit right here on Live LIXX. Live LIXX brought to you by Secrets in Ocean City, Maryland. Make sure you check those guys out when you're going out. Live LIXX on Ocean 98 tomorrow.
Live LIXX is brought to you in part by the award-winning Secrets.
Tomorrow, Tree Steve and Hot Sauce. Thank you so much, Johnny.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you guys, too, for helping out.
You've got a funny way of hanging around, a thief in the modern age of rhythm and sound. So take me to another place where clarity's found, 'cause all I hear is noise. It's breaking up my bones. I wanna lie that I don't care to try. We're taking off, baby. We're taking off. It's breaking up my bones. I wanna lie that I don't care to try. We're taking off, baby. I know, you know. Will you find another way to keep me around? I dreamt of 1,000 ways to alter the sound. A thief in the modern age of rhythm and sound. But all I hear is noise. It's breaking up my bones. I wanna lie that I don't care to try. We're taking off, baby. We're taking off. It's breaking up my bones. I wanna lie that I don't care to try. We're taking off, baby. I know, you know. So many times we're staring down the barrel of a gun, and I know you care. These open eyes stare. So many times we're staring down the barrel of a gun, and I know you care. These open eyes stare. It's breaking up my bones. I wanna lie that I don't care to try. We're taking off, baby. We're taking off. It's breaking up my bones. I wanna lie that I don't care to try. We're taking off, baby. I know, you know.
Live LIXX is brought to you in part by the award-winning Secrets Distilling Company. Online at secretsdistilling.com.
Hi, this is Brent Poffenberger of the Cottage Cafe in Bethany Beach. It's Thursday, so that means it's surf or turf night at the Cottage. Get the 8-ounce prime rib dinner for $24 or the 12-ounce prime rib dinner for $30. Both come with your choice of 2 tasty sides. Or try the seafood and bacon mac and cheese, served with scampi bread and a side salad for $23. Come back tomorrow for the Friday Fish Fry. Cottage Cafe, located on Route 1 in Bethany Beach. Don't forget to order online at cottagecafe.com.
Atlantic Orthopedics. The offices of Doctors Beck, Spinoza, and Pascucci have been providing quality personal